It always confuses me, like, what is the brake? What is the gas? Something has been bothering me since the day we bought this van, and that is that there are a lot of little dirty old stickers, I think, but it's just stuck on the van and it's not super clean. And Alex doesn't care at all, but I wanted to get cleaned. I wanted to feel fresh. So today my mission is to at one point today clean it, and I bought like a sponge. We have baking soda, which I'm gonna try to use. Before that, we have to get away from this camping place where we are now. We are now at next to the 90-mile beach, which is pretty cool. It's a super long beach and actually 88 kilometers. But it was beautiful to stay here. We did some work. Now we're just gonna drive away, and
today is a very exciting day because Joy is gonna drive the van for the first time.
For the first time in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
so far time.
I've been the only one driving it because it's a bit bigger and it was just a lot to get used to. And we've been trying to find a quiet area where Joy could do it for the first time. So
I don't want to go on the highway like the first time I'm driving it. I know how to drive. I have my driver's license for a long time.
And you're a good driver.
Yeah.
I've driven with you in the Netherlands, so no worries there. But it's just a bit bigger. I had to get used to it as well. And after 3 weeks, I'm pretty used to it.
And I also enjoy just being passenger princess. But it's time that I drive as well.
Then we have to wash the car and do groceries and figure out where we're gonna stay for the night.
Let's go. Let's get driving.
Let's get going. Right, so these are our water tanks. This is our fresh water. So this hose goes up to our sink here. So this comes out, grey water tank. So this is where all of our used water goes in. And it's not that full because we emptied it before we came here. And it looks blue because we're using the toilet thing. It doesn't smell. We have all of these bottles that we also fill. These we usually use for drinking water. So in total we have 49 liters of water, which is nice when we're off the grid for 3 days, 4 days. Then we don't know we're not gonna run out. Now that we have filled up the van, gotten everything ready, it's finally time to leave. And that means that it is now Joya's time to drive the van for the first time.
I think the only thing is the gears. Like I've driven cars in Australia and New Zealand that were automatic.
Yeah.
And now it's manual. So it's time that I give you some rest and you can be passenger princess.
Let's get driving.
Woo-hoo! Every time I'm stepping into a new car or very old car, it always confuses me, like, what is the brake? What is the gas? I always have to get used to it. It's just panic in my head. I know how to drive.
So I will say I weren't terrified before, but I am now.
This is the...
You use the
this.
right foot for the gas and the brake, and you use the left foot for the
Just a bit dramatic right now. Seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. I always forget to do my mirrors. How's my space over there? Don't forget to also drive on the left side of the road. And the driving itself is easy. It's just the size of the car, I think, that I need to get used to. It's going great. I have to drive 80. There's a car behind me.
Turn right, then turn right.
Now comes the fun part.
I need to park. Okay, we're just gonna park far and then where there's no cars around. Oh, I can see a good parking spot.
Way too much space here.
Like this?
I think it's good. Good job. Good driving.
High five. How do I get this key out? What am I doing wrong? We arrived at Pack and Save. That is one of our new favorite supermarkets here. We always went to Woolies, and Woolies is really good. And Woolsworth. Woolies. But now we are at Pack and Save, and everything is extremely cheap. It's like a warehouse supermarket. So we like that. So we're gonna stack up here for a couple of days so we can be remote for a couple of days. Yeah, we're gonna do like easy van life food, but I'm gonna show you when we have the ingredients for it.
Things you packed with.
I bought insanely good. Really, really good. Look, come.
Wow.
I think this is the most expensive groceries that we ever done because we're stacking up for a few days now. But yeah, I think it's gonna be above the 100. Until here?
Yeah.
In this one? And then in that one.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Denmark. This is from Netherlands.
It wasn't $100, it was $90, so I think we did a really good job for 6 days.
This is one of the things that I enjoy a lot by having our home with us all the time, is that now that we've done groceries, we can just put everything into our fridge and into the car immediately. Then we have to wash the car, and after we wash, this is the first time we're gonna wash the car, by the way. After we wash the car, we're gonna figure out where we're gonna stay for the night. Good job. We are finding a place to stay. We're using this app that's called Campermate. And all the green ones are the ones that are free, freedom camping, and the other ones are paid sites. So right now we're planning to stay a few days down here, I think. But on the way there is one that all the reviews, the comments says that it's closed, but they're pretty old. So we're just gonna try and see if it's actually open. It's only a 20-minute drive. So this is the app that we use to try and figure out where we wanna stay. And before we head on to that campsite, we're just gonna enjoy some buns with cheese, because we're a little bit hungry now that we ate early.
And I did some work with cleaning the car, so
You deserve that.
I deserved a bun.
Yeah. And then otherwise, we'll just see you at the campsite. Someone's hungry. In the moonlight, everybody's feeling deep. I don't know the lyrics.
We're almost there. Like you can hear. Perfect timing. But we see almost no cars driving around here.
Yeah.
Is it here?
Yeah. From this, but I don't know.
Where?
It's in 4 kilometers and the road is blocked from 2 kilometers.
So
So it's not. So it is blocked. We can't go this way,
Okay.
and we have to go all the way back.
Okay, we can't go there. So we have to find another place to stay.
Back on Campermate, because the road is closed, we kind of have to go all the way around. And up here is our favorite spot that we've camped so far in freedom camping. It's a beach, and it was very, very nice.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go back to a good spot that we know and stay there for a night.
We found a good spot to park. There's almost no one this time. We've been here before and it was very nice weather and perfect. But the last day we were here, the water at the toilets, which is very far away, stopped working. And now when we went there, it said no water, don't use the toilets, which probably explains why almost no people are here. And we do have a toilet in the van, but we would rather not use it. We're gonna find another place to camp. This is the second spot now we're trying to go to. It doesn't work. This is not how it usually goes. Usually we just go somewhere and it's perfect and we camp there, but
Your destination is on the left.
You look back and I look back. We don't see the same thing.
This is gonna be it tonight.
Just let it die. Oh, I can find a higher love over the clouds.
So now that we finally have a place to sleep for the night, it's time to unpack our groceries. Because we don't have that much space in our fridge, we had to get a little bit creative on what we could actually stock up on. And in general, we don't have that much space. So buying for 4 breakfasts, 6 breakfasts maybe, and 6 nights of food, it's quite a lot. I think we've done a good job. And now we'll show you what we got.
We're making meals twice. So actually we bought 3 meals that we are making for 2 days. Starting with our breakfast, we have yogurt. 2 packs of yogurt. And we eat that with fruit and some buns for extra breakfast. Then we have noodles. Noodles is kind of an extra snack if we are still hungry. We have Tim Tams. And I fell in love with Tim Tams when I was in Australia. When you first eat them, you just fall in love. It's so good. It's good chocolate. Okay, so we have buns with cheese. Then we have pasta, and we're gonna make pasta pesto with spinach and pesto and tuna. We also have rice. We're gonna make sushi bowls, which I love. Like I found seaweed snacks. It was at Pack and Save, so it's like a huge bag. Crab. Cucumbers. We call it cucumbers. And avocados. And then for the last meal we have couscous with chicken, with like fresh marinated chicken. Halloumi. But yeah, that's what we bought, and that was $90, which is pretty damn good if you think about it. Now I have to pack everything away.
One of the best things about driving around to new spots like this is that we also get to explore new areas almost every day.
Yeah, and I get bored very easily, so it's very good for me to just drive up somewhere, and now we're going for a little walk to see what's here.
Okay, so it was the plan for I think more than a week now that this project should take place, where Joya wanted to clean off the stickers of the van, and as you can see now we finally found a day where it was possible to do it. Between a lot of rain and just other things we had to do, we haven't really found the time. So since you saw us the last time, it's actually been I think more than a week now. But surprisingly it's working really well to get the stickers off, so I think it was a much less of a project than you originally thought it. But I just wanted to make an ending of this video, so now you're seeing kind of the before and after. Thanks for supporting and for being here. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna go.